just got built right sort of under it. So it would be like a similar type of duplex.
Thing, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you. See you, mate. See you, mate. How you going?
Good.
Good?
How are you?
Good. What's on for the rest of the day for you?
You got a bit of
Food?
in your Invisalign.
Oh yeah. We'll film this tomorrow?
Yep.
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
What is it? Option?
That's an option. Morning, Jack.
Good morning.
So today we have the option of 504 the Scenic Road. It's going to be a busy Saturday today. Auctions, open houses, lots going on. You're going to have a few registered bidders. You never know how things go, like human behaviour. Sometimes people get anxious, they don't bid. Sometimes they come and they try and punch everyone out at the same time with big bids. So we'll just see how it plays out. Let's go and take a look.
See you at the auction today.
Hey Matt, how are you?
Good, Mary, yourself?
Yeah, good. Sorry, my nan rang me.
Oh, that's all right. She takes priority over everyone.
Exactly. She's the most important person.
Yeah, that's right.
Look, I'm sure you've seen there's some new data that's come out that's saying, housing is getting even more expensive.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to see, like, what are the trends you're seeing at the end of this year? Like, who's getting locked out, who's buying, how they're buying, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think the lower end of the market is as hot as it can be. So anything between 1 and 2 million is literally on fire.
So I need to get, but thank you so much as always. I really appreciate it.
Anytime. Have a good day, Mary.
You too. Bye.
Bye. It's an editor from one of the papers. It's really good to have great relationships with editors because it's not just free publicity, but they they ring you. You become their go-to person, and I think that's how John McGrath built his profile over the years. Well, not just that, but massively, because he was always in the paper as the expert, the talking voice on real estate, and he just became John McGrath, the king. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Thank you. Do you want me to take names and numbers?
How funny, you were late for the appointments yesterday. You got stuck with the people talking.
I didn't know what to say
George
because
was
obviously
dying.
they were with the vendor.
Dying.
They were with the vendor, and it was a passionate conversation.
Interrupt.
I know, but I didn't.
Interrupt. Say, guys, we've got another one to look at.
Well, eventually that's what happened.
Yeah.
I didn't want to devalue it.
Don't worry
for
about
Lisa
it.
and Jeff.
Don't worry about it. Yeah,
No
like,
worries.
he was dying. He was like, my owners are just getting so offside
I'll
because
stop.
they're waiting. Yeah.
I'll stop.
Just walk in. Say, guys, we've got to go.
Okay, I've got authority to do that now. What happened?
Manage the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, they'd be there. They would have been there.
They'd be still
till
there.
8 o'clock at night.
They would have fired up the barbecue if we didn't leave.
That's right. Exactly.
Do you think it'll go well today?
I do. I'm just not sure if everyone's in the same space bidding, but we'll see. Hopefully get it sold. Hi mate. Been sitting in the sun. Sorry from the big
Oh, so that's alright.
Yeah. Mate, this is the spot.
I know, it's cracking.
So this used to be the fish shop. So Sue's parents, they've owned it for 65 years. They built it. He was a fisherman.
Yeah.
And he used to sell fish from the garage. Come and have a look.
Alright.
And this was like the co-op, whatever you call it. Yeah, so that's that. And he's got this homemade cool room. There's 2 cool rooms in here. But there's a cool room there and a cool room here.
Jeez, this is a good run out of Brenda.
It's a great one. What was that?
Hang a steer in one and
Yeah, that's it.
fish in the other.
Yeah, how good is it?
Sick.
But just a really honest house. Like,
Yeah.
look at it.
That's a big lot. What is it
Your
like?
contract and brochure attached.
767.
Yeah, I was about to say, it feels like about 800.
Yeah.
So you could drop a pool in there, like you could
Yeah, absolutely.
cut that back, retain it, and then have that flat.
Yeah, it's a cracker.
And then you could level that out too.
I think the auctioneer's going to make an offer.
Bugger!
Yeah.
I'm always saying too late. And especially like that money.
It's amazing.
Like one,
Yeah.
sell wine and roll the equity and come here and give
You
mortgage
should.
free.
Yeah, sure. Why don't you?
We're number 504, the Scenic Highway, Scenic Road, should I say, here in McMaster's Beach, set on a generous 767 square metre parcel. It's huge. It commands the corner. You're on high ground. You get lovely breezes through here as well, drenched in that northerly sun from the northeast all the way to the northwesterly aspect. This home is steeped in history. I'm not sure, but Matt or Anthony probably told you, this used to be the local fish co-op. It was built, it's been owned, it's been enjoyed by one family and one family only. So that goes to the sheer testament of how much a lovely place this must be to call home. As I said, commanding a huge corner position. You're a short stroll down to the beach, short walk up into Budai National Park. Lovely quiet place. There's not too much thoroughfare traffic. Basically, people are coming to McMaster's for living here purposely. And there's not much other people that come through here as well. You've got the lovely surf club down there as well. Cafe, likes, bushwalks all around you. But I'm sure by the look of the crowd, you're all very well aware of what's on offer. Where we like to kick things underway here at number 504. Nice quiet spot, isn't it? 135, sir. Should we subdivide it? Which half would you like? 135, it's the start. I'll work with you there at 1,350,000 bid. At 1,350, the bid now, bid me away at 1,350,000. Where do we say 450 from there? Will you hesitate? I will not. I'm simply going to place a vendor bid. I'd much rather see it come from one of our registered parties, but I'm going to push it closer there to where we see value there, and I'll exercise a vendor bid of 1,500,000. At 1,500,000 is the bid now to go up. 1.5 is the bid. I welcome you to join back in, sir, but at 1.5 is the money. Certainly representing value here. 767 square metre parcel, drenched in that northerly sun. At $1,500,000 now, we'll pass the property in. We're going to go straight into post-auction negotiations. I'm sure we'll see a sold sign dawning the board in the coming hours. So chance for you to think about it, only ponder. 1.5 is the bid.
There's two other registered bidders and they're just trying to be a bit cool for school. So I've told the auctioneer to pass it in so I can deal with you.
Okay.
Pass it in, Brennan.
1.5 the bid there. My instructions are clear at 1,500,000. I pass the property in at 1,500,000. 05's the bid. 1.505 is the money. At 1,505 is the bid now. Bid me away at 1,505. Do we say 50 from there? At 1,505 is the bid. Chance to act if you'd like it. At 1,505 is the money. First opportunity there before we go at 1,505. Second call before we go at 1,505,000. Third, final call. Just seeking the instructions on the phone.
1,505. Should we just offer what the reserve? Should we just offer 1.6 and knock it down? So we block everybody else?
1,505,000.
Just between you and me, I wondered if we can get a bit cheaper than 1,505.
No.
Just between you and me, okay?
Yeah. No, they won't. It's worth that anyway.
Acting on the phone.
We just just passed in and you told me how much was the benefit.
Yes, but the benefit of us offering it is I know the owners will sell it and we can knock it down then and there.
You can see that. It's a testament to the way it's presented.
If somebody offer 1.5, 1.545, I don't think...
First call before we go, we done and finished.
But that's what it's going to sell for
Second call
anyway,
before we go,
whether
we
it's
done
now
and
or
finished.
later.
1,505.
I'm giving you the right advice here.
Third final.
So you think I should go 1.6 and down finish?
I do.
I need a bit of time to pay more.
Pardon?
I'm just worried that you'll come in to bid with me, that's what I'm concerned.
Well, I think it's a knockout punch. It's up to you, but I would do that myself, and then we can get it hopefully knocked down.
What do we say, Matt?
Right.
2 seconds.
Give them a moment to consider, just like I did with yourself, sir, at
It's worth
1,505.
every cent of that. I would tell you otherwise.
Yeah. But this is very, it's not the normally. to do when you ready an auction.
So we've got to be the last bid together so we can negotiate with you. The other people.
So in that respect, if you would prefer a bid,
Yes.
I'll give the last bid, but I just do it as a normal. I just add in.
All right.
And up.
All right, do that. Let's go 155. Can we go 155?
We just bid what they have.
Getting some pressure, mate. I'm getting the heat. I'm the conduit between you and the crowd.
All right, let's go 152. 152. 152.
3 moments to ponder.
Yeah, 152.
152's the bid now. 1,520 is the bid. Do we say 50, sir? Put some daylight between you and your competition. I'll pay you the same courtesy. Give you a moment to ponder. At 1,520 is the bid. 1,520,000. Certainly there's plenty of opportunity there. Bones, good structure. Enjoy the home as it is. 5 on top. 25 now. Taking the long road. 1,525. You say 50 to return, sir.
Another 20.
Another 20. 45. A 1,545 is a bid. Do we say 1,600, sir? Small bids don't seem to be scaring them away. 1,545 is the bid. The first opportunity there before we go at 1,545. Second call before we go. We done and finished at 1,545,000. Third, 50 now. 1,550. Do we say 1,600 with a knockout punch? 1,550 to bid now. Give me
another 20.
767 square metre parcel. Good north facing aspect.
They're at 155. Should we go another 20?
Original home.
Try and knock them out. Yep.
$1,550,000 there.
Another 20.
Another 20 now, 70, sir. You take me to 1,600. At 1,570 against you. At 1,570 is the bid. Do we say 1,600? At 1,570 is the bid. Never know where your competition finishes. 8 or 5 on top. How do you judge it so fine, sir? 5,000. At 1,570,000. First call before we go at 1,570. Second call before we go. We done and finished. Third and final opportunity. You all done. Acknowledge you're out, sir. At $1,570,000 there. We sure done. You're out. At 1,570 there. We'll just confirm our instructions at 1,570.
I think we'll pass it in and we'll just talk with the owner and get it locked down. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pass it in.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, at 1,570, we will pass the property in favour of the person on the phone. At 1,570,000, unless I've got a better offer there before we go. With the first, second, third, and final call. You out and done, sir? Acknowledge you're out. There's still chatter on the phone. I'd hate for you to have remorse. Drive past. 1,570.
Yeah, he's out, so we'll wrap it up after this, okay?
Yeah. So you and me, we talk.
Yeah. I'll just get I'll shoo everyone away and then we'll talk and then we'll agree with the owner. Yep.
Okay. Well done. Okay.
Okay, so we've got a bit of negotiation to do, but it's just a little bit, okay?
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Thanks.
Fine.
All right, I'll call you back in 2 seconds. I'll get 1,600 and we'll wrap it up. Successful result, best auctioneer in the country,
Please.
and everyone's happy. 1.6 done.
Money is